Can't you believe it, Luigi? Tomorrow's gonna be Thanksgiving. Yeah, and I can't wait to eat the turkey, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, the mashed potatoes, and other food that was gonna be served at for the Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. Yeah, especially the mashed potatoes. Yeah. uh, hey, Mario, Luigi. I received a call from Wario. Oh, does he have something to say? Well, just call it. Okay. Hello? Hello, Mario. I'm gonna be invited for the Thanksgiving dinner at Peach's Castle. Okay, and do you have something to say? Well, my nephew's coming for the Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, tell me who's this nephew of yours? Well, he's as fat as me, and he's as crude as me, and he wore a red jacket and a blue uh hat. Oh, so is he gonna be nice to us? Well, he's rather nice to me, but for the others, not so much. Okay, but what is his favorite food? Wario? Well, I like garlic while my nephew loves cheesy poofs. Okay, and what is his name? Eric Cartman. Hmm, that name sounds familiar. Yeah, that guy. And he's rather responsible for, lots of not so good stuff. Oh, like what? Well, I don't want to tell you about it since it might be offensive to most people. Okay. See you at the Thanksgiving dinner, Wario. Well, bye. Hope my nephew will be nice to you. Well, okay. Boop. Uh, are you sure this Cartman guy might be responsible for one of the Black Fridays incident? Maybe, just maybe. And also trying to made up the whole like what happened to the Twin Towers thing. Uh, I think it's best to not talk about it. Okay. All right. We had to be ready about this Cartman guy who's apparently Wario's nephew. Cause it's my dad. He's the uncle. Well, yeah, to his nephew. Okay. Let me put this phone back where it came from. Possibly at right there. What are we gonna do, Mario, when he arrives for the Thanksgiving dinner? Possibly just be friendly to him. Yee. The next day. Wow, that's a lot of people that's coming over for the Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, look at that. I don't know about him. Is he with Wario? Possibly, yeah. Okay. Is there any fruits that are being served? Well, yeah. Yoshi! Oh, I'm just here to see my my best pal Peach. Are you sure you'll be behave well? Yeah. Are you sure you're serving possibly like the nice beef or something like that? We're just serving turkey. Oh, turkey it is then. And I'm sure it's gonna be white meat, right? Yeah, it's white meat turkey and not black meat turkey. Okay. So, are you serving like fancy themed bananas? Maybe. Uh, what are you looking at for? Just tell me if you have bananas serving for Thanksgiving. Yes? Okay. Oh, almost pushed me off. So, am I invited? Uh, Maybe you had to like give some personal space with DK. Okay. So this must be the Thanksgiving dinner festival at this castle of the one named Peach. Yes, that's her. Are you sure there's like star bits being served for Thanksgiving? Well, there's might be covered with like in gravy or cranberry sauce. I see. Whoa, dang it! Almost pushed me off already. Hello, I want to meet you, my nephew, Eric Cartman. Hello, fellow Japanese guys. We're toads. The hats don't represent Japan. Oh. Yeah, you definitely look like you're wearing Japanese hats, but you're not from Japan. Well, we're from the Mushroom Kingdom, for goodness sake. Okay, okay, just settle down, settle down. Alright, you have to behave well. And if you behave well, you get some cheesy poofs. Sweet! Alright, let's go. So we're good? Yeah, we're good. So you wanna go on the crazy Black Friday thing? Yeah, to any store? Yeah, let's go. Later. Did he, why is Cable here? He's just got invited for the Thanksgiving dinner. Hello. Okay, everyone, let's just, doing like, the whole, greetings thing. So, a long time ago, there was the first Thanksgiving where, pilgrims and, Native Americans, gather around, to feast on this, lots of delicious food, like, you like the turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and sometimes, fish and gooses, ducks, which that has been phased out because turkey's a bit more, more of a, except a more perfect, bird to be like a Thanksgiving mascot than ducks and gooses. Yeah. What about chickens? Chickens is like just an average, everyday food to eat. Uh, are you sure that Native Americans are just treated like badly by that, Chris Columbus? Really? You had to come up with that whole Columbus Day controversy that people just try to call it well, don't just day or whatever it's called. Okay, I think you just have to be quiet on this, kid. Excuse me, can I just switch seats with you? Fine. Okay, that's kind of might be too much for saying that. Yeah. And every Thanksgiving has been celebrated with lots of food, and also there's like a football game playing during every Thanksgiving, and most importantly, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade that has been occurred every single year. Oh, I can't believe that I'm gonna be at the Thanksgiving Parade as a balloon, and so as a Pac-Man. Pac-Man? You mean the the fruit chasing pizza thing? Yeah. Huh. But at least he has, lots of, appreciation nowadays. Especially you know, his, remake of the second world game is doing very well. Yeah. And I think it did better by, critically and, somewhat commercially than, your, market world game. Oh. Yeah. If only that, GTA 6 will make, more money than those two games. What do you say? Nothing. Okay, he has something to say about this fat auto thing. No. Oh, okay. All right. Are you sure that you're gonna behave okay during this Thanksgiving dinner festival? Yeah. Yeah. I just feeling like bad vibes on this weird kid. Why? He might be as cool as him. Oh, don't look at me. I'm just under good behavior and just hanging out with the other reptile. Since we're pretty much close being friends. We're not even friends. We're just getting to know each other. Oh. And what about you? What kingdom do you actually rule at? A desert one. Oh, is it like Egypt? Close enough to be in Egypt, but it's called Sasalan Kingdom. Oh, well, I've seen, heard that you dress up as, Jasmine. Well, you just have, doing some crazy stuff with your boyfriend. Really? Really, you have to say that? I told you you had to come up with that. Let me see. Let me read his mind. Wait, what are you doing? My nephew? I had to read his mind to see if he has any bad thoughts in his head. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're just a rather cruel kid who's rather evil, but you just try to hide it from everybody. Especially my friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyone else wanna take a bite out of the, part of the turkey? Well, yes. Oh, what about you? Go for the one of the fruits. Finally, some good old turkey leg. I'm just kind of felt shocked over what this weird kid have said. Yeah, Daisy's just doing crazy stuff with Luigi. Yeah, but they're just it's just sort of a boyfriend girlfriend type of thing. Yeah. Oh, and you know, it's just crazy to think that since it's been like almost like 1,000 years since Thanksgiving became a thing. And are you sure that aliens actually invented Thanksgiving? No, no, no. It's just a lie. Seriously, why the heck do aliens have something to do with Thanksgiving? And why did they actually invented it to people? Well, I learned it like, a decade ago. I can't understand what's with like history channels and trying to come up with lies. Uh, I think I had to go to the bathroom. Luigi, wait! So, does everyone have a banana with gravy or cranberry sauce on it? I'll just take, a cranberry berry juice for a drink. Since, that's like a Thanksgiving themed drink. Luigi? I'm only just washing my hands. Oh, okay. Um, are you sure that we can like trust his Cartman kid? Yeah, even though he's like Wario's nephew. Yeah, but I'm just getting maybe we should like talk to him. Oh, should we do this together? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, remember that that one football game that we felt shocked that that one team is almost close to winning, but the other team wins. I know that feeling. Oh, so it's just like what happened at every Super Bowl where whatever people's you know you know team they're actually rooting for, and they just you know got lost against the other team that you know they're almost at the 50-50 at winning. Um, well, the Thanksgiving football game is a bit more different than the Super Bowl game. Oh, okay. We didn't really need to talk about Cartman. Yeah. Uh, you okay? Nephew. Uh, I just want some cheesy poofs, but not this. Well, just listen. Okay, we know this Cartman kid might be rather a bit evil, but not as evil as Wario. But he can be villainous, but he's still a nice guy. But his nephew, not so much. Yeah, I read his mind and I felt shocked on what stuff he had done. Like he almost almost caused an explosion at the forest like a couple years ago. Whoa! And he just does other strange things that I can't talk about. Like which one? We don't want to talk about it, Luigi. Oh. Uh, this is the strangest Thanksgiving thing I've ever witnessed. Maybe I should go for another turkey. Don't waste on the turkey because we just want to eat that turkey too. Okay, okay. Oh, and another thing is I think we have, a stash of cheesy poofs somewhere in this castle. Really? Oh, don't fall for it. You want to get it? Just go get it. Okay. You better not. Hey, where's the cheesy poofs? That has, the stash of it. Hey! Hey! You damn! Why do you have to trick me for this? God damn it! Oh my god! I didn't expect this kid to be rather rude. Yeah, I think we had to, prevent him from getting out. Yeah. Uh, Mario. Yes, Wario. Please, just. I'm sorry for bringing him in for this Thanksgiving dinner. Uh, what's the. Why do you have to bring him for? You know, just get to know you guys. You know, Cartman. You know, it's just that, sometimes, Thanksgiving can be a rather rough, holiday for some people, especially that people just only care about Christmas and Halloween and soon Easter and Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, but, Thanksgiving's kind of a, important day for families to get together. Yeah. You know, we're starting to just be a little bit, a bit talked down to him. Yeah. Well, I think we should like let him out already. Okay. There's no cheesy boobs here. I told you it's a trick. Yeah, but it's just, we had to teach you a lesson for this. Eh, just don't get mad for this. Okay, okay. All right, let's get to, Thanksgiving dinner. My nephew. Wait for me, Uncle Wario. Well, at least we can, continue where we are for this holiday. Mario, have you seen the other two toads besides the ones at the the dinner table for Thanksgiving? I just swear they're up to something, but I don't know. Why? Why is this a good idea to go to a store during Black Friday? We almost die. Yeah, all this for nothing to get, one specific item that was on sale during this damn shopping day. A day after Thanksgiving. Why? Yeah, we had to, go now. Just, seriously. Why is this a good idea to just go to a Black Friday shopping spree like early before Friday, and it's still middle of Thanksgiving. Ugh. Okay, let me let me carry you to get back to the castle. This Black Friday stuff is just might be too much for us. I know. Let's leave already.